last time we spoke about Dee, I dropped a little bit of a bombshell right at the end of my badminton video. Dee is going to be having a baby. That is still very much our plan. Dee is going to be stepping down from her eventing career and having a little cute tiny baby, and I'm pleased to say that we have got some progress updates coming in this video a little bit later on, but I wanted to quickly brush her over and tack her up and take her for a ride. So it's a bit of a tack up and ride with me, whilst also filling you in on what's happening. Before we say any more, I kind of wanted to tell you why we've decided to make this decision for Dee, because obviously she had the most epic run at badminton. She was 4, she went double clear. It was completely my dream come true. Ever since getting Dee as a 4-year-old, she'd just come over from Ireland, I always wanted to get her to badminton. It took us nearly 10 years, Dee is now 13. It was a long old journey, but to be honest, I wouldn't change any bit for the world, because it was exactly that. It was a journey. It was really special. We had to work really hard. We had to overcome little issues with Dee. She was a bit sassy. Our dressage really wasn't good at the beginning. So yeah, it was an amazing experience, and it just feels like the perfect kind of time to take her this different avenue of life. We've always wanted to have a foal from her. She's not actually a maiden mare. She'd had 2 foals before we got her at 4, which is a bit mental. So we always wanted to have one from her, but obviously have a bit of a career with her first. Now, as I'm at the stage of hopefully wanting to go be 100 at badminton, and I feel like Dee's at the stage of, whilst she's still really successful out eventing, I think going 100 at badminton would be her absolute kind of limit. And yeah, it's not something I want to do. She's done so much for me over the years. She's obviously been a really successful eventer, and she has evented up to 100, but I kind of feel she's at the point now where, yeah, competing her at BU100 at badminton would be kind of pushing her, and it's just not something I want to do. So it feels like the perfect time to have a little baby. I know. Dee has like a real love-hate relationship with having her head brushed. You're a funny little thing. Sorry, I'm sat on your hay. But I do want to quickly thank the sponsor of this video, which is the amazing AirUp. Now, their new stainless steel water bottle has become a real summer accessory for me around the barn. It is super important that we stay hydrated, especially us horsey people who are constantly on the go. I, for one, need a water bottle out in the yard, because otherwise I stay out here for hours without having a drink. However, this is not just a water bottle, as many of you will know. So AirUp is science-backed to be able to bring flavour to plain old, boring tap water. And they do that with these epic little pods on top. So these are the scent pods. I've actually got one of their new flavour pods on. This is the Virgin Mojito. They have got over 25 different flavours, but I was super keen to try this one out because mojitos are actually my favourite cocktail. But obviously it's not cocktail hour all the time. So it's so fun to have a little pod that is obviously non-alcoholic, because it's just water in here. So AirUp have made it so we don't have to choose between health and flavour. This is just tap water in here. I thought it would be useful to use the jug to show how much water you actually fit in these bottles. So this one is 850 ml. It'll keep your water cold for 14 hours. So if you have it on you like an accessory around the barn, your day-to-day life, it means that you're staying hydrated, but not in a boring way. It is all science-based. So when you pull up your scent pod to activate it, you're actually making a sip stream. So you're essentially just smelling through your mouth, but having a flavoursome drink, but getting all of the benefits of water. The silver stainless steel bottles, I mean, what a vibe. They are really good looking. Anyway, they are brand new, super easy to carry around because you've got this little accessory. You can actually change the colours up of these, as well as, look at that, I went for a lime green one just for a little like pizzazz. But you can head over to the AirUp website to purchase a new silver bottle, and also I would seriously recommend trying the Virgin Mojito pods. I'm gonna leave a link down below for you guys. Right, Dee, you're looking all brushed, so let's take you out for a little ride and give these people some more updates. I'm very pleased to inform you that a few weeks ago, whilst on our trip to Iceland, we actually had a very exciting call from the vet. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my God. No way. Ah! The baby!
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the screen, but there it is. I said I knew when I felt it, but I was trying to hide the smile on my face until I'd seen it on the camera.
Yes! Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Thank you so much, Hattie. Bye. We've got a baby!
Hey, little baby D.
Dee baby! So yeah, Dee Dee officially scanned in foal. She was actually really easy to get in foal, probably because she's not a maiden mare. She actually got in foal first time. Just shows how good the Stallion's stuff is. I will be telling you who the Stallion is, but in a little while. I decided not to film the whole process because it kind of went on and on when I did it with Bear that time. But you know, in hindsight, Dee was super easy. So since coming back from Iceland, we had her 4-week scan, which is her heartbeat scan.
Oh my God, that's an heartbeat.
You see that in the middle? That
yeah.
Little flicker?
Yay!
And again, very pleased to tell you that that was a success. Now, you'll notice that I am clearly still riding Dee Dee. So horses are fine to be ridden, whoops, for the first few months of their pregnancy. I mean, I say that as a sweeping statement. I would of course always recommend getting in touch with your vet and checking with a professional before you do so. But for a horse like Dee, as you can tell, we're a little bit portly. It's far more important to actually try and keep the weight off of her, keep her as fit as we can. It should make for an easier birth, just to keep her stomach muscles kind of engaged a little bit. Obviously, we won't ride her right the way through her pregnancy, but we're planning on riding her up to kind of like November, Christmassy time. Just gone past the lorry there, so it's worth highlighting that she's not going to be doing anything stressful. She's just going for nice little hacks. She's been boxed over to the forest once because she absolutely loves doing that. But yeah, it's all very low stress, nice bit of hill work, and also it's good for her mind because she is used to being in competition work this time of year. We thought that she would probably get a little bit stressed and not really know what to do with herself if she was just thrown out in the field. So you're being ridden about 4 or 5 times a week. So I'm going to head off on a little hack now, and then once I'm back I will tell you who the mystery man is.
I'll let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something that matters to me. You do not know what I have in mind. I packed our bags, we'll be on our way.
Lovely ride with Dee Dee there. Oh, you are looking pretty chunky, and Dee, I hate to tell you, but I am pretty sure, I mean, I'm no vet, but I think that is podge rather than baby. Anyway, I feel like I have held you on tender hooks, guys, for this entire video, because the thing people really care about is the Stallion Reveal. So I don't think it's going to come as a surprise to any of you, because there has been a stallion that has been on this channel quite a lot this year. Dee Dee has actually met him in person, and unlike, I think, any other stallion I could have chosen, I've actually had the opportunity to ride this one and see for myself just how fantastic and talented, but also how calm and rideable and just a lovely attitude that he has. So, without further ado, Dee Dee's husband, not even husband to be, official husband, is none other than Marley, also known as Britannia Male, who is owned by the wonderful Fredericks family. Now, you guys will remember earlier this year I went down for a camp with them and they actually let me ride Marley for the first time. So we're going to do a little bit of journeying back before I give you all of the stats about this amazing horse and tell you why we chose him and why we think he is such a fantastic complementary stallion to gorgeous, muddy Dee. So I'm going to untack while you guys enjoy some old but epic Marley footage.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. Would you get me spinning? Wouldn't it be awesome? If you just kiss me slowly and have me in your arms. If I could make you see it, baby, with me something to make the starlight jealous up above. You make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving. Hey, like the air, I love when you groove like that. Hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Sometimes you think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type. Deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. We're gonna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome? If you just kiss me slowly and have me in your arms. You make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you.
Oh my word, I really want to ride that horse again. He is just, he gives you the most incredible feeling. However, the reason he gives that feeling is obviously because of all of the hard work that Lucinda and Ellie have put into him. So a few little stats about Marley and his breeding and why we've chosen him for Dee. So he is actually out of Lucinda's Olympic silver medalist mare, Headley Britannia, and his dad is Jaguar Male, who is a show jumping stallion, very well known for having like a massive amount of jump, and I think you can see that that really came through for Marley. He's actually 7/8 thoroughbred, and the rest he's got like, I think it's like a French thoroughbred and a little bit of Irish draft. So basically couldn't be more complementary to Dee. She's obviously full Connemara, and the aim for this foal is to produce another event horse. Obviously, I want to keep the pony blood. Ponies are where I feel really comfortable, but I'm just kind of getting to the realization that I need just a little bit more of kind of like thoroughbred blood in there, just to make us a little bit faster, a little bit bigger, and give us a bit more movement and a bit more scope. So that is kind of what we're hoping for from the foal. The foal is absolutely going to be one that we keep. As I said, it's hopefully going to be a little event horse, or maybe not so little, like around 16 hands would be perfect. I think Marley's about 16-1. Now, his competition history is extremely impressive. Obviously, he's been ridden by the absolute best, so you would expect nothing less, but he's gone advanced, and he's even gone advanced with Ellie. I think she was only 17, I want to say, when she did her first advance on him. Absolutely mad. And last time I checked the website, he was 50 out of 50 clears cross country, which is just insane. He did go and do, was it advanced or was it 4-star at Bicton? They had a really unlucky technical elimination, but in our eyes, Marley has gone clear cross country every single time. So he is super bold, super brave, beautiful technique, and most importantly for us, he's just got the most amazing temperament. You guys know that all of the horses are kept at home, like they have to be able to be dealt with me and Mum, who at the end of the day are amateurs in the equestrian world. So it has to be a nice, sane, sensible, gorgeous, lovely horse. And yeah, we really couldn't think of a better stallion, and it just helps so much that I've actually had the opportunity to ride him. As soon as I sat on him that first day at Lucinda's, I was completely and utterly sold. So that's the update, guys. Dee is, touch wood, still in foal. Obviously, on this channel, we do know that sometimes things go awry, mares lose foals. Breeding is a bit of a difficult game, but at the moment, she is still in foal. I'm going to be doing one more scan with her. My amazing vets, shout out to Field Equine Vets and Hattie, have been so helpful, and I'm doing their foal package. So we get 3 scans with that. So I think I'm going to do a 60-day scan, and then she'll obviously have to have various jabs to make sure her pregnancy is safe. But I will keep you guys completely in the loop. Dee, can we just have a last little ta-ra? Oh, and a reminder to check out the Air Up website down below if you do want to get this stainless steel Air Up bottle. But a big thank you for watching, guys. I live, laugh, love you, and I literally cannot wait to share this foaling journey with you. I am so excited. Right, I'll see you very soon. Bye.